Hello everyone, it's me again. How are you? So today I'll be sending my Dji Avata 2 in the mountains, beyond the mountains actually, as you can see in the background. So it will be a range test for my Avata 2. I have done before but didn't recorded it, so I want to show you how far it can go without any obstruction in the signal. I'll be using the DJI FPV controller instead of the motion controller, because the FPV controller gives more control over the drone as compared to the motion controller. So I find it very nice and fun to use the FPV controller. Let's see how it goes. The weather is fine, few scattered clouds, but it will do good. And most important thing, the wind is not blowing fast, so it's a nice thing. The wind is not blowing. Okay, let's get started. The FPV remote controller, actually it is meant for the DJI FPV, but it can also be used in DJI Avata 1 and 2. I have basically adjusted the left stick for the manual use, although I'm not going to use the manual, but it's nice to have this kind of setting. Okay, I put some modifications in here, that the motor propeller guard, this red one, the motor guard that covers the upper side of the opening of the rotors, it helps in preventing the dust entering into the motor and also some amount of water. And then these are the propeller guard I order online. It's decent enough, it will catch up the minor bumps. It has actually shock protection, TPO material. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the video setting, first of all let's just start recording, then I will defog my lens. Okay, it's good enough. Okay, the video settings are in 4K 60 frames per second, ultra wide. Oh wait a minute, let me check it is in ultra wide or yeah, no, it's not in ultra wide. Let's stop the recording and I will choose ultra wide. Okay, 4:3 aspect ratio, ISO limit 1600. I will set it to 16. Yeah, good. Yeah, okay. Center point. Alright, everything is good. Let's just check everything is normal. Is normal. Google's calibration normal. Okay, max flight distance I have set to no limit. Return to home altitude is 40 meter. Okay, let's power it up. Motor starting. Flight in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, the view is very nice. I will set the altitude to 120 meters, I guess. It will be nice. Okay, height is now 130. Okay, it's gone a little up. The view is very nice. You can see the greeneries, little river. Actually I can control the gimbal from here. You can see the nice view as we are gliding past from above. Very nice. It's actually like you are flying like a bird. You are a bird and flying above the landscapes. There it seems some cloudiness, but I don't think it will rain there. Some kind of construction work going up here. By the way, I'm flying in a legal zone, so there should not be any problems or issues. But I have to keep distance from any private properties. Okay, the mountain is now getting closer. Let's just keep the gimbal up. I'm flying it in a normal mode because sports mode it will consume much more power and decrease the flight time. So it's in normal mode. I love how the road curves along the mountain, and it's so much nice from here. I've traveled from this road, but when I passed through this location, I always wondered what's on the other side of the mountain. So now I'm going to see it from my eyes. Just see the mountain, man. So much greenery, forest, dense forest. This FPV controller gives us the freedom to control the gimbal. That's very nice. In motion controller you can control, but during the flight is not possible to control the gimbal pitch. Now we are crossing the first peak of the mountain and we are into the mountains. Look at that cloud, it covers the... Okay, I have reached 400 meters. Okay, I have to decrease the altitude a little bit. Signal is okay, it's 60 fluctuating, but it's fine. 45 to 60 Mbps. I have reached distance of, now I am getting distance of around 1950 meters. Look at that greenery, man. To go a little bit up. Okay, now we have crossed 2 kilometers of distance. Signal is now half of what was initially there. It's now 22 Mbps, showing 30 satellites. I think because of the terrain, the topography, because the mountains are there and all that, it's not giving that much of range that the company claims. It says you can go about 9 to 10 miles, I guess, but it seems fine, but let's see how far it can go. Okay, battery is now 63%. Flight time left 10 minutes. When it turns to 50, I have to come back because I can't take a risk. By the way, the distance is okay. Now signal is getting a little bit choppy, so I'm gonna turn back. Okay, let's explore this location. It's so wonderful, na? It is untouched by human civilization, this location. I hope no bird can, I hope there is no bird who is looking this as a prey, otherwise my Avata will be lost in the mountains. I was expecting to see some wildlife, like some wild animals here, but they didn't show any. They didn't show up. Okay, no worries. I think I hope my Avata comes back in time, because I'm now getting a little bit afraid. Battery is 52%. I think it will come back. The height I have reached is now 400 meters, that is the limit. Now the distance is, oh, wind is getting choppy there, but I hope it doesn't affect the flight time. Battery is 47. Oh my god. Distance is around 1700 meters. I hope I can get it back without any crashing. Okay. It says low battery. Why? Okay, I don't know why it's showing low battery level, but the battery level is still 40%. I think at 20% it shows the low battery warning. Fingers crossed. Let's see whether I can get it back without any damage done. Oh my god, I'm getting nervous now. Here the wind is not too much. I think in the mountains the winds were getting a bit choppy. By the way, you can see the landscape from here. It's beautiful, isn't it? The river flowing in a snake-like manner. The battery is now 34%. Oh no, it says battery level low. Distance is now 700 meters. Signal is alright, there is no hindrance. Okay, I have recorded about 10 minutes of recording, not bad. Battery is now 31%, 4 minutes of flight time remaining. I think I can get it back safely. Distance is now 500 meters. I think in sports mode the battery will be high, but I don't know if if it can come back without losing the full battery. Okay, nearly there. I can hear the drone. Signal is back to normal again, 60 Mbps. By the way, I'm not using any SD card for my goggles, so you can't see the feed through my goggles. Anyways, let's see what did I record. Okay, now lower it up, man. There you go, boy. Okay, so that was pretty much scary, huh? Because I nearly thought I will lose my drone in the mountains. It was pretty much scary. Okay, so that was all about the range test of Dji Avata 2. Although it didn't came out to be as I expected, because the company claims that you can get a range of 9 miles, but it was hardly 1 or 2 miles. I think 1 mile it was covered from here, because of the terrain, the cloud, the weather, the topography, mountains, all that. I think they are hindering the signal. That's why I'm not getting any good coverage. Okay, so that was all about the range test of the Dji Avata 2. Although it didn't turn how I expected, because of the terrain, the mountains, the clouds, the weather. I think it's creating some interference in the transmission of the Avata 2. The scary part was that I thought I couldn't retrieve it back, because when it crossed the mountains, the battery started suddenly to lose its power, and it came out to be 40%, and it was showing the error to return to home. But thankfully I retrieved it back without any loss. It was pretty much scary, huh? I thought it was going to be lost in the mountains, but luck was on my side. I got it back. So that was all about the video. If you like the video, then please subscribe my channel, and if you want to see more videos, then tune in and turn on the notification bell. Okay, I will see you guys in next video. Bye bye.